All right, guys, this would be my 11th year doing the CrossFit Open. I've done every Open that there has ever been. And I went to the doctor this morning for my 4-week checkup with my broken foot, and things are healing well. I can tell you it's definitely not healed yet. I can feel that things are getting better, but I'm well aware that it is definitely not back to recovered yet. I think that they were telling me it might be like 8 to 10 weeks before it's fully back to normal. But because I've done every Open, I want to at least be able to participate in this one. When I first saw 22.1, I thought this might be kind of a good one for me to be able to do at least. Well, I think I can manage wall walks, dumbbell snatches shouldn't be a problem, and I can kind of hobble back and forth over the box. That shouldn't be too bad. I knew I was going to be slow, but I thought I'd at least just get to participate. And when I went up to do my first box jump to test it out, I did not realize how challenging it was going to be doing that in a boot. Doing it without the boot, certainly not an option. So I'm gonna have to manage it with one. And this thing is definitely not built for jumping. Without having any ankle flexion or being able to push off my toe, it's kind of like a flat-footed jump, at least from my left side, and I still want to be protective of it when I land on the box. So by no means am I trying to get like an actual score on this, but I do want to at least be able to enter something to continue my streak. I kind of even thought I was being maybe optimistic and hoping that I could potentially hobble through the top 10% and make it on to quarterfinals, give myself a little bit more time to recover, but quite frankly, that's probably pretty darn unlikely. So I'm gonna do what I can. I'm gonna set a plate up to where my good foot, I'm actually gonna stand on a 10-pound plate so that I'm not completely crooked. This boot's got probably an 1.5 to 2 inch riser on it, which makes me very unstable. So instead of being lopsided like this, I'm gonna kind of raise this foot up. I'll have a little bit of a deficit with my dumbbell snatch, but I think that that's worth it just to not make things totally crooked. This is also gonna be my first workout in 4 weeks. I've done plenty of bodybuilding, but as far as cardio goes, outside of kind of some ski erg, I've not done anything, in hopes that I can just expedite the healing process and avoid a screw or a pin at all costs. So I'm gonna give this a go. I'm hoping maybe 2 or 3 rounds. The box jumps are gonna be super slow for me, but I'm gonna get something in. So week 1 of the Open, here we go.
I'm like the dark in the clouds on a rainy day. On a fire in the hills and I'm headed your way. Oh, it's alright, baby, don't be afraid. I'm just giving heads up on my dangerous ways. And I know everything I touch burns right down to dust, 'cause I'm reckless, yeah, I'm reckless. And I always seem to fall on the wrong side of the law, 'cause I'm reckless, yeah, I'm reckless. I keep my hand right on the flame, and I try but I can't change my reckless ways. I'm gunpowder in a shell looking for the lead. I'm the proof and the poison running through your head. Oh, I'm a blade on a knife in the deepest cup, and these dangerous ways ain't danger enough, no. And I know everything I touch burns right down to dust, 'cause I'm reckless, yeah, I'm reckless. And I always seem to fall on the wrong side of the law, 'cause I'm reckless, yeah, I'm reckless. I keep my hand right on the flame, and I've tried but I can't change my reckless ways.
I got ish to do, flying through the sky in my parachute, dancing on the couch like I'm Tommy Cruise, on a one-man mission trying to see it through, yeah. I got the password, yeah, I finally got the password. Added up the numbers, now the math works. I got the way to make the path work. All these lights turning from red to green, timing is everything, and it feels so good to shine. Gon' get a light. I'm living my best life, living my best life. So come and get a light. I'm living my best life. glass half full of like every day. No more working out or ballet. I had to rock the boat so I could ride the wave, yeah. I got the password, yeah. I finally got the password.
Dipping my tongue, sniffing you out. Talk a big game, but weigh you down. I can see right through ya. I can see right through ya. Where are you now? Full moonrise, I'm running you down. You try to erase me like I fade into the walls. Cover the tracks, yeah, like it wasn't there at all. Now look who's back.
Those lights can't reaction when I step into the limelight. Easily adapted to the high life. Dressed to impress like it's prom night. And when you live in top shelf, you know you gotta set the bar high. Had the same dreams since we was kids. Big trips, big cars, and even bigger cribs. Never thought that it would happen just the way it did. Fast forward that now, it's just the way we live. That's good food and drinks, my mood makes you think that this life's made for a king. The room starts to shake, so smooth if you blink, you might just miss the whole thing. It's just a different way to move in the high life. So many different things to do within the high life. That's good food and drinks, my mood makes you think that this life's made for a king. So many different things to do within the high life. And now it's girls, 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 I adore. The coupe only sit two, but in the back I got four. Talking about this high life, I mean as high as it go. That's kites, planes, clouds, the bank accounts that I own. Funny thing, it all started from a pen and a poem. Whoever thought that this could pay off all of my student loans? About to throw a party, invite everybody I know. Let me send a mass text to everyone in my phone. That's good food and drinks, my mood makes you think that this life's made for a king. The room starts to shake, so smooth if you blink, you might just miss the whole thing. It's just a different way to move in the high life. So many different things to do within the high life. That's good food and drinks, my mood makes you think that this life's made for a king. So many different things to do within the high life. Talking about this high life, I mean as high as it go. Easily adapted to the high life. Talking about this high life, I mean as high as it go. Easily adapted to the high life. It's just a different way to move in the high life. So many different things to do within the high life. That's good food and drinks, my mood makes you think that this life's made for a king. So many different things to do within the high life. Yeah. Hit the ground running. You hear the sounds coming. You felt the ground move. Yeah, bad news. Time's up, we on the way. Get ready for liftoff, we in your face. Friend or foe, I don't know, nobody's safe. Only the strong survive, are you out of place? Don't matter when or beginner, because we coming to finish up. Replenish up, be gone before dinner's done. Move quicker, be the next meal. Cause you can't be caught if you don't stand still.
Here we come, ready or not now, cause here we come. You can't hide now and you can't run. Ready or not now, cause here we come. Here we come, yeah, yeah. Ready or not now, cause here we come. You can't hide now and you can't run. Ready or not now, cause here we come. Here we come, yeah, yeah.
4, 3, 2, 1, you better run, cause here we come. This should be fun. Plotted on this moment, bet you feel the energy. If we ain't at your neck yet, consider that a victory. Run, we're creeping in the shadows, catch you lacking when you least expect it. It's a passion, so respect it. Get to checking windows and make sure your door's locked. It's all fun and games until we find your spot. Yeah, time's up, we on the way. Get ready for liftoff, we in your face. Friend or foe, I don't know, nobody's safe. Only the strong survive, are you out of place? No matter when or beginner, because we coming to finish up. Replenish up, be gone before dinner's done. Move quicker, be the next meal. Cause you can't be caught if you don't stand still.
Ready or not now, cause here we come. You can't hide now and you can't run. Ready or not now, cause here we come. Here we come, yeah, yeah. Ready or not now, cause here we come. You can't hide now and you can't run. Ready or not now, cause here we come. Here we come, yeah, yeah.
You can run, you can hide, you can run,
see what you're gonna do. Play it back like a million times, because they know that you're the absolute, the original. Moonwalker, heart stopper, yeah.
Well, it was still a really hard workout. I think I got, what did I get into? I got into the round 6.
Yeah, almost finished.
So
We're in the box jumps of 6.
I got into the box jumps of 6, which was 100, how many reps?
168.
168 reps, which is about double what I was anticipating, to be honest. I didn't really practice very many of the box jumps, and I ended up feeling a little bit better as I got going. They didn't hurt my foot at all. I was definitely still nervous about it. A couple close calls as far as falls go, but I felt totally fine. Also it is always very apparent when you take time off, whether that's just for a vacation or an injury. I'm certainly making do with what I can, but nothing quite replicates the intensity of doing a full-on workout. So I'm still out of breath, and it was very challenging. The wall walks felt okay. The dumbbell snatches were not too bad. 50's not that heavy, but on my boot side, the boot's curved, so the rocking back and forth, or the boot wanting to rock back and forth, made those a little bit more awkward. If I tried to pick up the pace, I'd find myself kind of rocking with the boot, but overall, I'm pretty happy with that. I got one down, didn't hurt. The box jumps were okay, and actually made it through them a little bit quicker than I thought. They're just very awkward, and the first few especially are just kind of intimidating because you don't feel like you've got I don't feel like I've got the ability to like jump. It's kind of a flat-footed jump and then suck my knees up, which isn't very efficient, but it got me through. Whew!
When I'm walking the streets, I know you feel it, believe. Don't stop it now. They're talking crazy, control.